I'm Karen Swyszcz, and you're listening to the BaconBitsnBytes podcast. This is where a bit of business and a bite of technology come together. Welcome to the first episode of the BaconBitsnBytes podcast. I'm really excited. I have been wanting to start a podcast for the longest time. For years, I had the equipment, I had the theme music ready to go, but other things kept on getting in the way, and I never really made it a priority until, I guess, essentially just a few weeks ago when I sat down and started thinking about, what I wanted to do and what was my why and the reasons why I wanted to start a podcast. I actually find I really enjoy having one-on-one conversations with people. I really like asking questions, and I think it's a great way to kind of reach a different audience. I also like it in that, unlike video, you don't have to worry so much about lighting, how you look. So I could be recording in my sweats and not really having to care so much about it. However, what I do care is about creating different content. So while Making the Bacon blog, it's more about blogging and social media. The BaconBitsnBytes podcast is kind of a party mix of all the things I like talking about, hence the name. So when you think about the party mix or the bits and bytes you have at parties, obviously, you'll see like the pretzels, and you'll see I think there's some kind of different cereals that are in it as well, some Ringolo. So you get to pick out what you like, meaning that you don't necessarily have to listen to every episode if you feel it doesn't interest you. And with respect to the different episodes, there will be some solo episodes of myself just ranting, talking, maybe pondering the meaning of life. But then also going to have episodes with some people who have had interviews on the blog, as well as other people, and just basically shoot the SHIT, talk, have those interesting conversations, or talk about the things that we feel that not too many people talk about. So I really hope that you'll start listening to the BaconBitsnBytes podcast, become a fan, and so stay tuned for more episodes. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the BaconBitsnBytes podcast. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, leave a review on iTunes, and share this podcast with your family and friends. You can follow the podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn at BaconBitsnBytes. And on Twitter, it's BaconBits_Bytes. Ciao for now.